Morning guys, it's a Friday in the studio and I think today I'm going to finally get to draw something. It's still tidy in here, can you believe? It's not too bad, is it? The floor's tidy. So just needs a little bit of a hoover. When the floor's tidy, the desks are not too bad. Keeping those drawers organised have worked. But yeah, I'm going to try and paint something today, and I think I'm going to try and paint on this side. Don't mind this, I am sorting these out, organising these, ready for a sale that I potentially want to put up soon. But yeah, I think I'm going to paint on this side, so I need to move, hopefully I'm not giving you motion sickness, I need to move this over there somewhere, but if not I'll just paint on this side. But I think I'm going to paint something. Sorry, you're not getting my face. The news is this week that my kids are on half term, which is like when they get to they're home for a week from school. It seems like I'm always saying that they're on half term, but they are on half term again this week, and this is the last half term that they will have. So then they go back to school for another 6 weeks, and then they've got a long summer holiday.
I don't know where it is, so you're gonna have
Green
to
book.
find. Well, I know where my green book is, but it doesn't have it in. Hi.
It doesn't have it in. Did you get another sheet? You know you've got a separate sheet.
Yeah, but they didn't give it to me yet.
No, remember I saw a math sheet. I said, is this the homework that you need to do, or did we do that before?
We did that before.
Okay, I'll go and have a look. See, Bill, just look inside your bag. See if there needs loose separate sheets.
Yeah, I looked inside my bag.
Okay, well you just practice your spellings.
Hi again. I don't know who you guys are, but peace out.
YouTube. Peace out. Peace out. Okay, so I think I have a bit of inspiration about what I want to draw today. I'm going to use this pose as a reference, but then I'm probably going to, sorry you can hear my hubs in the background, and then I'm probably going to use some of my own inspiration from my own Instagram page as something that you know, for colours and what the outfit inspiration actually is. So let's get down to drawing. So I like to draw with the picture landscape just because it saves more paper. So yeah, it's really important to have a pose reference if you want to draw something that's in proportion. Art is very subjective, and you know, art can be anything, so your drawing doesn't need to be in proportion if you don't want it to. You can have a big head, you can have big legs, anything you want. It's your drawing. I like to draw kind of cartoony style, but in proportion. So I do like to use references to get a gauge on what I want the drawing to look like. But typically fashion drawings, they do have exaggerated measurements, and you know, they might have really long legs, for example. But I typically like to draw women, you know, how I see them, and I like to draw them looking as natural as possible. So because having a drawing with particularly long legs is not very realistic, and you know, I want my ladies to see themselves in the drawing, so I typically like things in proportion. Hi guys, it's Thursday in the studio and it's a good day because I actually have my sister here with me today. And remember the other day in the vlog I was mentioning that I needed help, and she has kindly said that she's going to help me out more often. And today definitely needed because I am packing all of the up sales. I don't know if you guys know what up sales is, but basically I have defect items that have been sitting on my shelf for a while, and a lot of stores do this where they just sell the defect items for a lot cheaper. So that went really well, so I've got a lot of orders to get out. So she's helping me here pack today for the rest of the day. I don't know if you want to say hi. Hi. She's actually my older sister, my older and more attractive sister than me.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Do we look the same? Yeah, a lot of people say we look the same. Now she's actually helping me with packing orders, I can actually get back to another task. And today I'm going to be cutting out or making the cut lines for the stickers for the Patreon squad this month. So this is what we're doing today, guys. I just want to say how good the lighting is. Michelle, look, when you look, face the light, look how good your skin looks.
Oh, yeah, it does, looks good.
Anyway, get back to work now. Hi guys, it's a Monday in the studio and it is the 10th of June. I don't know if you can hear, but it's actually raining and I don't understand it. I don't understand why it's raining. Like, come on June, you're disappointing me now. I'm not impressed. Yes, would you believe the studio is, you know, still pretty clean. I've got some orders to ship out, but it's still pretty tidy. So that's good. I am just finishing up on the last of the sale items, the Misfits sale. I've had a nightmare of a weekend, starting I think it was from Thursday or Friday. But oh, let me sit down, guys. I'm getting old. Basically, I upgraded to, I have an Apple Mac, I have an iMac and a MacBook Pro. I upgraded to Mojave, which is the operating system, the newest operating system on Apple Macs or Apple's products. And that was a mistake because it seems to be not compatible, or I've started noticing issues. So lots of troubleshooting. The main issues, you know, I could live with some of the issues, but the main issues were affecting my Silhouette program, which is the system that I use to cut stickers. So this is a Silhouette portrait machine. So if you're starting out and you want to make things or craft, you can make a lot of stuff on Silhouette products, on Silhouette machines. That's what I use to cut my stickers. Anyway, so it seemed to me that the software was having an issue. So I troubleshooted with Silhouette America to see if we could fix the issues, and their advice was, because they couldn't figure out what the issue was, their advice was to downgrade my operating system to see if that would have an effect. I tried for the whole weekend. I think I stayed up till 5 o'clock one day because I had to restart the whole system, basically reboot it from backup, and that takes hours. I was not aware, but that takes absolute hours, and I did it about 3 or 4, 5 times maybe, and each time my system was failing. So I would wait there for hours, and then towards the end get halfway or 3/4 of the way and it would have an error message. So, you know, the first couple of times I thought, oh, maybe I did something wrong, so that's why I did it again. And then I've been troubleshooting with Apple on Saturday. They basically told me you cannot downgrade from Mojave to like High Sierra, which was the previous operating system. So if you are thinking about upgrading, just do a little bit of research first and make sure that all the software that you do have on your system will work with Mojave, won't have any conflicts. I mean, I don't know if there's any way to check, but I'm just letting you know because you cannot downgrade. Well, I couldn't. We tried several times and it's just not working. It's like something hard coded into the system. Basically, the problem with the Silhouette was actually certain images is printing lines, like grid lines. I have no idea why this has started happening, so we're only come to the conclusion that it's because we've got new software and they're not mixing well. I don't know if anyone else has had this issue with grid lines, like faint white grid lines coming up on prints. It doesn't happen on all of them, but it happens on some. So if anyone out there knows how to fix that, please do let me know, because we're at a loss. But anyway, I figured out a way to kind of get around it, which is very long-winded, but you know, there's still some bugs, and I'm gonna have to speak to Silhouette America today to kind of figure out how we're gonna get past that. But anyway, I feel like I wasted like 3 or 4 days of my life. Luckily I had my sister here and she was helping me with all the orders. So she's been packing the orders for the past week or so, so I could troubleshoot. I mean, if I didn't have her there, I would have had issues with my computer, because luckily I've got 2 computers, but I would have had issues trying to fix the main computer and figure out how to pack all the orders. So that was amazing help. But yes, today, oh, guess what guys, I didn't record it because I've said before, but I needed to be in the zone. I needed to really put a lot of effort in my sketch, so I didn't want to record it. I might record painting it. But I have started, guys, I've started the 2020 calendar. This will be January, and she's a fit chick. I wanted to take a lot more time with my sketch and get the anatomy a bit better, and I'm trying to work on a background, so I just need to think about colours for this one. Yes, I'm going to be working on packing the rest of the sale today, ordering some dashboards finally. I'm hoping that they don't disappoint me, but I'm going to entrust them to do some dashboards. Oh, I've got so much news, guys. These little cuties came in, so I'm working on packaging for those. So I'm working for packaging for these, and yeah, they're in now, so I just need to list them on the website, but I'm super excited. I know I'm actually really terrible at vlogging, but it is what, Thursday today, and today I am taking pictures of this pretty girl to put on my website. So that is what I'm doing right now. I have to use a lot of the equipment that I'm using now to take the pictures, so I can't be on here long, but she will be on the website soon, and she is coming with this die cut sticker, which I don't actually stock. I stock this girl on her own, but not with this background, so she's going to be exclusive to this charm, and you'll only be able to get her with this charm. If my computer would just work. Still having problems. Hi guys, it's the 17th of June and you just saw me packing a bit of Patreons. This is the printed portion, the printed prints portion of the Patreon pack, and the stickers are on the other side. But I am now sort of setting up a little production line for my charms that came in. You can't see it on this one. Oh, there you go. So I'm going to need to peel the backing of those. That's just the protective backing so it doesn't get scratched in transit. So with the charms I am having this free sticker. So they're going to go in the pack together, so I need to kind of do like a little production line. So I launched them last week and sold a few of those, so I'm just getting them ready. I also got in over the weekend another order from the supplier that I use, that I always moan about, and the saga continues. Yes, they did it wrong. This is the only thing they got right in the order, which came out really cute. Another thank you note style. I got some new bookmarks, which they're okay. I'm happy with that. They could have done that a little bit better, but not too bad. But we got these in. This is actually centered at least, but the color's incorrect. So look how they sent them. I mean, I think this happens to me all the time. I sent them an email. They really apologise. This was kind of like a last test to see if they could do my order without making a mistake, and they can't. So I'm gonna have to, they said they want the files again with a slight adjustment to the colour, so then they can reprint them, and yeah, they just admitted they did this wrong. I mean, how does this go past quality control and leave to be shipped to a customer? You can quite clearly see that this is not centered. When you look at the file, I don't know if they check the file before they cut them, but it's not the same. So that's the main thing. I mean, potentially it is a good mistake in a way, because if you're putting them in a binder, that side is free for and not to interfere with the illustration. But however, they did it wrong because it's not exactly to how the file is. So the saga continues with that company. I'm not even going to mention them by name because they're dreadful. I'm not going to recommend them at all. So I'm going to get back cutting. I'm like bulk cutting these stickers and packing these whilst cooking dinner for the family. So a bit of multitasking. Anyway, I will catch up with you tomorrow and we'll see how far we've got in this packing process, because I don't have my sister this week. She is away, so it's just me packing, so it's going to take a bit longer with all the family stuff and everything. But wish me luck, guys. Morning guys, it is a Thursday in the studio. I haven't spoken to you in a while. I haven't been vlogging much because I just wanted to make sure I get all my orders out and my Patreons out successfully. I've been working on my own this week, so I knew it was going to take me a lot of time to try and get them out by myself, so I wanted to focus. I didn't have to worry about picking up the camera, so sorry about that, apologies. Today I'm just finished tidying up the studio space a little bit. Tiny bit messy guys, tiny bit messy, but it's not too bad. So I'm just going to finish up tidying up the studio space, and then because I've got some actual time, I've only got like one order in the store for now, as of today. I'm going to spend some time creating some, I painted some wedding illustrations and pregnancy illustrations a while back, and I've just been so busy. It's crazy because when you run the store but you are also the illustrator, it's really hard to kind of find the time to design, which I have spoken to you about. But yeah, I have a free day to work on that, and I think I'm going to, it comes back to that kind of thing where you need to kind of just set time aside and just be like, no, I'm not working on that today, I'm working on this. So I feel like I'm gonna have to like set one day a week or every couple of weeks to designing solely on the new products and getting all the layouts out right and everything, because otherwise things don't get made and I get into that, trapped in that cycle of just fulfilling the orders. But yeah, I'm going to create some new stickers, and hopefully if I've got enough time today, finish making the invitations so I can, who knows, I feel like I want to make them myself because I don't really feel like I have trust in my suppliers at the moment to be making stuff. So yeah, I think I'm going to try printing them myself. I might just need to source some paper that I like, quality that I like, that'll be good enough for invitations. I don't know if I showed you the other day that I got these from, I don't know if I showed you, I got this beautiful new piece of artwork from Janice Sung. Don't know if I showed you that, but I think it's really beautiful. I love supporting other artists and smaller companies, small business owners, so I purchased that from Janice Sung, and it also came with was these beautiful 3 postcards, or there's 3 designs, so that's one of them. And it came with this really beautiful packaging, which I really love, like a frosted paper. So I think I'm gonna try and have a look into sourcing some paper like that, because I really like it, and I love sending out beautiful packages, and I really want my customers to be happy when they open, and happy and surprised when they open their packages. So I think that would be a nice touch and upgrade to the tissue paper that I have now. But I'm going to see. I mean, it might not be cost effective, so we will see. Morning guys, it's Tuesday the 25th of June in the studio, and I know I've been away for a couple of days and I haven't picked up the camera to vlog, but it was my son's birthday at the weekend, so we had a long weekend and kind of big party for him, and now it's my hubby's birthday this week, so I'm preparing for that. I'm just finishing up in the studio this week with a few orders that I need to get out before I leave. I'm taking him on a little small trip for 2 days away from the little kiddies, so I've got a few orders to pack and ship out. I'll show you what's going out today. We have this beauty in the big A3 size, and customer fave, this one, she's quite popular, and a few stickers and dashboards going out. So I'm going to get those done. I've got some packages coming, some prizes for Hubs for his birthday, and yeah, so I just got to get all the house in order because the children are staying behind today. Obviously they've got school, so yes, I've got to get everything ready. Hi guys, we are on the way. My husband's got the giggles. He's not crazy, but we're stuck in traffic, look. So
Charlie Babbitt.
He's trying to
Charlie Babbitt.
keep himself entertained. Yeah, so I mentioned the other day that we were heading out for Hubs' birthday. I'll just turn this down. Yeah, so we're actually on the road now and we're heading back to Southampton. I don't know if you remember one of the vlogs that I did before, and I was actually there for my birthday. So we're heading back for his birthday now, and he's joining.
On your treat.
Yeah, my treat. We'll pick up with you guys once we're in Southampton. Hopefully there will be a petrol station that we can stop off at and get some food because we are very hungry. Dinner with Hubs. No, birthday dinner. Fun fact, I don't actually drink alcohol. May now and again have cider.
You don't drink cider?
No.
Take some.
She says, then she just drinks some. I don't drink alcohol, I only drink cider, if anything, which I barely do. I would say you drink alcohol, don't you?
I've been drinking.
You've been drinking?
I don't drink wine, in fact, just a couple of...
We don't like wine, we don't do wine. Yeah, so this is the restaurant that belongs to our hotel. You probably can't hear me, so I've got to move the camera down, but...
Hey, baby. You enjoying yourself so far?
I am, but I have allergies.
Allergies, huh? You ain't feeling right.
I'm sniffing it all the time.
Sniffer.
But no, what's good is that
What's
we're
good?
matching.